Hello, flowers. It's me, Cozy Bee. I hope you're all feeling healthy and hydrated today. In the last couple episodes, we made a lot of building and just general management progress, but we haven't been able to progress a lot story-wise or go to any new locations. So I'm going to go ahead and wait off camera for some of our quests to progress as the guests check in and check out, and I'll bring you back when that's all done and we're able to move forward. Unless, of course, something really exciting happens. We'll see you then. Alright, so after exactly one night of sleep, we're where we need to be and we can continue. That actually didn't take long at all. You got all the requirements in check? Ready. Amazing. This concludes our foray into the roadside attraction business. Your extraordinary enterprise empire is expanding. Thanks to the hard work of your Bon Voyage representative, I don't know about that. How can I ever repay you? Right. Remember to start working on your next premium property. Locate your nearest Sharklake agent and press the green button. Oh, how quaint. Come visit an old lady when you can, will you? We'll head over right now. Right after peeking at this sign. Welcome to the Bon Voyage Leadership and Advancement Program. You can now further improve this establishment. Successfully doing so will increase guest expectations for this location, also increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premise, you must now successfully complete the following task. Build 5 level 2 bedrooms in A24. Reward is a cool trinket that can help you tell time. Do you feel able to complete this task? Yes. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. You're making your way all over the place, aren't you? My, I barely got here, and you're right on my track. That's right, old lady, you better watch your back or I might build you a bedroom. No, we're not following you. I'm sorry. You seem to have made it to the little concrete island. Arguably, an oasis worse than the desert is saving you from. This place used to host all sorts of people, but mostly those without a lot of time on their hands. One of them, a sailor, a captain, I should say. A father to 3 strong boys, he had a lot of unexpected stops to make. Some would say his work was hectic, hostage to the wishes of the sea. He would make the stops so often that he'd have a regular room, all to himself. One could wonder, perhaps, why his room would also come with regular guests, all to himself. Maybe he didn't like sleeping alone? I tried swimming once. It went poorly. I suppose when the frost of the sea follows you, even ashore, you curl up by any ember you can find. He kept the books on all maritime travel, even showed it to me once. It was his pride and joy. The schedule, like clockwork, the coordinates, the ships, their names. It was so fascinating that I couldn't help myself, and I stashed it under a wardrobe. And he never saw it again, and neither did I. Oh. I came back here with a blind hope that the chaos spared this little book. Oh, I know what book you need, Barbara. But there was nothing but rubble and dust, not even a standing wardrobe to look under. If you happen to come across an old leathered book, do an old lady a favor, would you? Yes. We stashed that away in our little bear stash. Let's go get it. Here it is. I hope. Oh my, is that what I think it is? An old brown leathered book. You know, I never used to see any animals like you just roaming around. We were lucky to hear birds some days. Now you all seem to be running the place. Not that I'm complaining. You're probably more qualified anyway. And you do seem like you're getting things back into shape. This road used to be full of cars and buses, people chasing other people's problems. Or sometimes their own, but rarely. You never had time to look after yourself. There I go again, blabbering to a bear. Sounds like you've been here a long time. If only you could blabber back and keep an old lady company. I seem to have fallen out of practice with that. Keeping company. But I'm not here to throw a pity party. There's hardly enough booze for that. Thank you. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a long walk ahead of me. Hi, Sabine. Fancy meeting you here, mister. I figured something must have gone down south. Too many folk out of nowhere. That damn shark's got people coming in droves. I have to go and keep an eye on the dam near the lake. So the barrier up to Highlake is open. If you make your way up there, just look me up. I know the place inside and out. New routes have unlocked towards Highlake, Dark Grove. That's really exciting, we can move on. But there's a lot of trash we need to pick up. And with trash we can decorate more, so let's go ahead and clean up. Everything else looks pretty good. Let's have a little snoozle in the parking lot. And now we're gonna head over to Timber Crossing and see if we can complete the quest that's over there as well. Welcome, new guests. Congratulations, this greatly benefits the location. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location. We got some trail mix. Awesome. They'll offer a higher payout in return. And now we have a new quest. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Build 2 level 2 bedrooms in Timber Crossing. We'll get 200 coins. Would you like to accept this job? Yes. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. Is it? It is. Is the job complete? Yep. Congratulations. This greatly benefits the location. Guests will now have a higher expectation for this location, and they'll offer a higher payout in return. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Raise the prestige to level 4 in Timber Crossing. We can do that. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. Let's see if we can find a little more trash. I want to be able to afford the jukebox. I've decided to edit out when I book new guests to the hotels. It's a bit repetitive, and once you've seen it done, it's the same every time. Unless something really different happens, I'll go ahead and just cut that part out, but I'll continue to show you when I build the rooms. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to see what lies beyond the borders, so let's go do that. Hi, Sabine. Well, I never. Look who waddled their way up the windy road. I would call it more of a wobble. Welcome to Highlake. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Oh, there's zero chance of that. By explaining why it's called that. But this used to be the prettiest place to spend a summer in. The soft wave of the trees in the wind, the calmness of the water. No wonder the captain built his vacation house here. I remember it had the most amazing garden. You could see it from the dam. Obviously, you weren't allowed anywhere near the place. You should check it out. It's just up the dirt road. I'm sure there's some fruit or something you can eat along the way. That is your main occupation, right? Eating fruit? I would never limit myself to just fruit. I'm going over to the dam to my outpost. I'll see you around. Bye, Sabine. Alright, let's explore the new area. It says Captain's Estate. Oh, we'll be able to afford the jukebox in no time with all the trash around this place. Here's the bus stop. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that the Captain's Estate will be our next location. Let's see what it looks like. It's really pretty. Looks like we might be able to someday build something over here too, based on the construction sign. Let's just have a look around. Hello. Julia. No, this is the last time. You are not taking anything from the garden. Please, there's barely anything left, and the potatoes aren't even in season. Oh, I didn't mean to barge. Oh, you didn't? Well, you did anyway. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't mean to come off that way. I'm sorry, you'll just have to look for food somewhere else. Hey, I'll never say no to a warm, glistening potato. But that's not why I'm here. Oh, of course, that was so stupid of me to assume. That's not even close to stupid, I'll tell you what. I'm Hank. I live in the thicket with my mom and two best buds. It's nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Julia. I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, I do, but they usually don't talk, they just take. And I don't have a lot left to give up. I'm not here to take anything. The opposite, actually. Always caught by surprise, Julia the goat was the only remaining resident at the huge estate. She seemed very invested in her vegetable garden, but the rest of the property didn't concern her as much. The intense aroma coming from her house signaled a knack for cooking, a hunch reinforced by Hank's rumbling tummy. I was wondering if this old house was occupied. I think it could use a fresh coat of paint. Well, it used to be. I guess not anymore. No one's been inside the old captain's shack in ages. Do you mind if I take a look? No, but only if you don't mind not going anywhere near my garden. Of course, Julia, we won't bother your garden. It looks beautiful. Speaking of seasons and gardens, I was at the store yesterday and the pumpkin spice is already out for fall. I guess September 1st means it's fall. I don't know. The Halloween decorations are already out. And I was weak. I bought my first jug of apple cider. It's so good. I'm actually sipping it now. I've had a scratchy throat for a few days. I hope it doesn't come across very well. Hi, Finn. Enjoy today. You can't pay your debt from the grave. Thanks. But your children can. Oh, when it couldn't get worse, it got worse. Hello, voice box person. I'm ready to get my hands dirty again. Be part of the next exciting enterprise. Enticing escape, electrifying... Hey, we've been through this already. Aren't you the same shark? Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster. This guy is terrible. I think there's a bag missing its wind somewhere. Yeah. Welcome to Highlake. The Amber Jewel, the pride of the valley, the Great Depression. And we're talking sunken landforms, not your reasons for staying in bed. Someone's in a mood. The Golden Plateau, in geological terms, of course. Not your late teens. Alright now. The Captain's Estate is a perfect destination for premium development. The quaint, family-centric farmhouse is ideal for hosting dozens of loud, unfamiliar strangers. As always, a regrettable minimum standard is required to open this location. Okay. Tony's Construction Service. Welcome to the Highlake Farmhouse. Would you like to repair it? Yeah, we would. Clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. Can we go up? No, it's already done. Okay. Tony's Construction Service. Is the structure clear of any debris or garbage? Yes. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, pinewood planks, stone bricks, glass panels, and iron nails. I don't know if we've seen... Oh, apparently we have. Tony's Construction Service. Have all the materials been acquired? Yes. Step 3. Get your butt to work. Let's have a quick sleep. Why watch the world through a screen when you can trade it for the real thing? Now accepting trade-ins for high-definition electronics at any pawn location. So what's next? Humankind has fought many arduous battles. None more impressive than the one against nature itself. A solid roof over our heads and a dry floor to sleep on have become the preferred way of life for many. And the reward for that victory? The opportunity to profit from taking all of it away. I'm learning so much. This area supports the development of outdoor facilities. An open-air, untamed, raw experience. At the mercy of dangerous creatures and savage beasts. I do get pretty grumpy in the morning. Closed off in a small area with a fence and a gate, of course. Of course. As you know, patron health and safety are our main concern. So any outdoor expansions need to be certified by a forestry specialist. I guess that's where Sabine comes in. Failing to do so will deprive your more adventurous guests from the true experience of paying extra to sit outside. Hey, I think I know someone like that. Here she is. Hello. That house never looked so clean. Is that the fresh coat of paint? Yes. It is. That's amazing. I've never seen it sparkle like that. I love you, Julia. What's this place anyway? I'm still not sure you're here for my potatoes, but if you really mean it, this is the captain's estate, and that old pile of rust and mold is the farmhouse. Well, significantly less rusty and moldy now. It used to be the biggest private property in the valley. The lady captain and little Captain Kids would spend every summer here, although he was never with them. He spent most of his time up the hill in the big radio dish building. What made you come up such a long way from home? I met a shark that asked me for help to get humans to come back. If you're here to rob me, you don't have to put on a show. No, I mean it. There's people all over the place now. In fact, I think I could help rebuild the farmhouse and get people to stay there again. Listen, Hank, I've got a rug in my house that lies less than you. Ouch. Wait, I mean it. I'm sure your dolphin friend is waiting. He's a shark. Oh, okay, you've convinced me. Really? No. Okay, I can prove to you that I'm not here to steal. Isn't there anything you need? I could get it for you. I'm pretty great at that. If it means you'll leave, I won't come back without it. Alright, there's a kind of plant that doesn't grow in Highlake. It's called sage. I use it in my teas and peach juice. It doesn't grow in the light, so you won't find it outside of the thicker woods. I suggest you look west of Sawdust, but you shouldn't step foot beyond the barrier. If you had any sense. We certainly don't have to worry about that. Okay, we'll find you some sage. Let's go explore just a little bit. Chamomile tea and spicy linden tea. These probably belong to Julia. I don't want to take them unless I have to later. I'm sorry, Julia. It's a one-way street. We got our workstation set up, but I'm not quite ready to build furniture yet. There are fruits here. Apples. We'll take them. I bet we can use them as cooking ingredients later. I haven't spoiled myself by watching other Let's Plays to see the cooking, but I know that we're going to open a diner, and it's also called Bear and Breakfast, so I assume we'll be doing some. Here's the dam. Maybe Sabine is up here. That's a lot of water. Is this trash? No. Hi, Barbara. Some days you wake up just to smell the coffee. Hi, Sabine. Hey, big guy. What you up to? Oh, you know, looking for berries, refurbishing old houses. Just bear things. Well, I ain't got much you could work on here. Except maybe the old broadcast station up north. But no one's got any use for that anymore. Actually, I had a thing I needed your help with. Oh shoot, I ain't good at skimming plaster, but I can tell you which mushrooms will make you feel funny. Well, we're trying to give folks more, outdoorsy experiences. And apparently rolling in the grass until the ground smells like you ain't a part of that. So, I'm a little lost. Well, most people don't mind a little dirt on their butt or smoke in their face, but in a limited controlled quantity. Tell you what, if you clear out a bit of space for a camping spot, I can get you some basic things to get started. How about it? Okay. Let's see. Out in the open, repair the campsite near the farmhouse. We can do that. Let's explore a little bit more. A waving bear sculpture. We'll pick up some tools and a bus sign next time we go back to Timber Crossing. I wonder who lives here. Only who can prevent forest fires? This must be Sabine's little ranger station. It's so cute. What does it look like? I could live here. It's a billboard. Let's go ahead and repair it since we can. A monument to capitalism reveals itself before you. It's very pretty. Well. We have some herbs, but they're not sage specifically. But I think that's going to be in a different area. This must be where the radio tower is. I don't know what my first clue was. We can't do anything here yet, but that's okay. I don't want too many things going on at the same time. Just little steps. But we will take all the trash. We'll have another nap. We found tomatoes. And I think that's it for here. Let's go a little bit more to the west. Ooh. To Winterberry. That sounds so nice. I can't wait to go. Oh boy, I hope this... Oh boy, I hope this gets cartoons. Okay, Hank, I see it. And this way, Pinefall. Mint. Alright, we've explored the new area. Let's go ahead and work on some of our quest log. Welcome to the Highlake camp. Would you like to repair it? Yes. Step 1. It looks like the worksite is good to go. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed to repair the site. In this case, plywood planks, stone bricks, and copper plates. I think we have enough. We're ready. Great, the campsite will be repaired shortly. Hi, Sabine. So how about it? You got a campground ready to go? Yes, ma'am. Good going. I'm almost done. I'm just missing a bit of fuel, and I left my canister behind. Can you fetch me some while I finish up? I'm sure that we already did. Did you find any fuel? I got it right here. Alright, good. Now, the key to a great camping spot is to make it feel like the greatest waiting room in the world. It should be relaxing and quiet, but just temporary enough, so that you don't overstay your welcome. I mean, you don't have to worry about that. We've unlocked a new crafting recipe, a s'more station recipe. That's great. Also, a sitting log recipe, a small campfire recipe. But your guests should. The campfire is a type of special room that can only be built in certain areas outside. It's perfect for the more adventurous guests who prefer a moonlight wiener over an open flame. This requires a fire, a seating object, and a dispenser to be functional, and it can only be built in specifically designated outdoor areas. Some guests specifically look for campfires during their stays. Let's go see. To build the camping area costs 3,850 coins. Holy cannoli. But it's done. It looks really good. I wish we could make s'mores. Alright, so what I want to do is run down to Timber Crossing. I'm going to grab a bus sign, I'm going to grab the logger's tools, and I'm going to come back. And I'll bring you back when I do that. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and buy the much anticipated jukebox. And I'm going to buy some other things for the new hotel. My inventory is finally full somehow. Let's just put some stuff in the bear stash. I'm gonna put all of our cooking ingredients in the stash because we don't need them yet. I'll take them back out when we do. Also gonna swing down to the A24 and we're gonna install our new jukebox. And I think we're gonna build another room as well. I think right here. At long last. I can't wait till we unlock more stuff. I hope there is more stuff for that matter. Oh, we already can't buy it again. That's okay. I just learned I can add windows. I don't know how I didn't know this before, but here we are. Is the job complete? Yes, we were able to finish it. Congratulations, you've once again proven yourself barely above minimum expectations. Guess we'll now have higher expectations for this location. We received the watch. Okay. Let's check out our watch. This will help you know the exact time. It shows you the exact time. Okay. Convenient. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Complete the stay for 10 guests in the A24. Sure, that'll be easy. Yeah, we'll do that. We will. We're gonna head back to Timber Crossing real quick and work on finishing the quest there. After that, we'll focus on our new hotel. All we have to do here is get the prestige level to 5, and well, we're not too far off. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna build a tiny bedroom right here. Nope. For now, that'll do. I would like to maybe get like a little couch or something to make this into a lounge area. I could make this bedroom smaller and then build another one here, just barely, but I'm kind of content with how it is. Anyway, we have work to do, so let's go. Once we unlock more items, not just from maybe Took, if there are more, but also building items, we'll come back and we'll work on this hotel more. For now, it is what it is. Our bus stop is complete. I'm gonna put some more things in the bear stash. I noticed we still have some cooking ingredients on us. And also we have, where is it? This satellite dish. It's part of a quest, but we're not ready to do that quest yet. I assume it'll come in handy when repairing the radio station area. Alright, now I'm not sure if we can, but why don't we go ahead and try to book a guest to the campsite? We do have requests to stay here, but it looks like we do have to build bedrooms, and they'll just use the camping area when they feel like it, probably as part of their extended stay, so like they'll stay in the bedroom but use the campsite. In that case, we might want to build some more things out there in the future. But for now, I think that's going to be it for today. We progressed a lot today and I'm really happy about that, so I think this will be about it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care!